What is up, me mofos? We got a lot to get to today. I am your host, Goose1, where we are talking about upcoming game releases that you can look forward to, as well as current, free, and great games that you can play right now on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, as well as the next gen consoles. We have a lot to look forward to in the final half of 2021, and we will get right on into it as I have so many screens lined up ready for today's episode. So make sure you guys like and follow. Before we get too crazy, let's go ahead and give a shout out real quick to Gourmetso. If you look just below me, you have a little banner. Gourmetso Glory Brew blends are my absolute favorite, and they are starting at just 39 cents a pod, so go ahead and give them a look. And with that, we will take a look at my PlayStation Network screen. No commands. And here we have what is available or coming soon on PlayStation Network, of course. Far Cry 6 is the long-awaited sequel to a very popular franchise and an Ubisoft original. Far Cry 6 is a game that I actually haven't looked into very much. Of course, you've got the three sort of bundles that come with just about every damn game imaginable. That's wild. $1.20 for this crazy Ultimate Edition bundle for Far Cry 6, which includes the Far Cry 6 for PlayStation 5. And I was hoping it would give me some type of trailer. Let's see, how do we get it to run me a trailer? Here we go, now we're cooking with Crisco. Let's go ahead and pop this up, the full screener. Yeah, we need to restart that as I did not have the audio set up appropriately. That's the one issue with going live, is that if you're not completely set up, it's going to be crazy, wild, crazy shit. Now, now we're cooking with the Crisco. This is it right here. Let's go ahead and swap over to this audio.
Señor Presidente,
what can true Yarans do to serve Yara?
True Yarans have long memories. We remember how so-called civilized nations treated us when we needed them most.
Guy sounds like a Spanish Morgan Freeman.
Are you concerned about the terroristas who call themselves Libertad.
You're an orphan, see? Why do you want to run? Remember, Danny, Castillo has kept you an orphan.
I only see you. So why are you here?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. And I want to know who's going to help me take him down.
Okay.
Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you with a bullet to the leg. You can shoot, so shoot.
You have rules. You might kill, but you're no killer.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Everything got another purpose.
That usually work?
50-50.
Lies, Danny. I know exactly who you are.
I am nothing like you.
October 7th is when that said it was coming out. I actually found Far Cry 5 was a major waste of my money. But that may just be me. Far Cry has a vast player base and people who are dying for Far Cry 6. But for me, I'm out. And you also have Ultimate Edition Guilty Gear Strive coming soon. What is the deal with this? I've never seen this bullshit. Come on, what we got? Guilty Gear Strive. Arc System Works.
The Tome of Origin. As the name would imply, everything sprang forth from its pages. This book makes anything possible.
Whoa.
It granted magic to mankind, crafted our future, and with it, the risk of our downfall.
I heard the news. So the U.S. sent us a summons letter for Seoul.
That's right. The presence of a gear maker has done nothing to slow their plans to hold G4.
Eno is on the move, and they're holding a party. It doesn't take a genius to see how this ends.
Our second Santa's name is Eno. She's an internationally wanted criminal.
Or how the gear maker might respond if the G4 summit's canceled.
We were tasked with checking the security system for G4 and the architecture of the White House for any blind spots.
If we open this and it's a mere jack-in-the-box, we can all laugh it off.
Is that man somehow two different people?
But now that I've done so, mind telling me why you're really here?
My final venture as a scientist. And so begins, at long last, my world peace experiment.
The United States has launched weapons against Illyria.
Do something about it! This is about to start another world war!
What exactly is your wish?
It would kill this world and birth a new universe.
That does indeed sound like the work of a god.
This is bad, Chief. For too long, I've chosen to avert my eyes. But if there are two things I truly need to erase from this world, they are the Tome of Origin and Soul.
And I'll settle things with him in due time.
Even if it's one I only just discovered.
Let's settle things between us right now.
Well, that
That was an awfully short vacation.
Yes, it was.
On the bright side, it was your longest yet.
Got me there.
So cool. Coming June 8th, we have Guilty Gear Strive. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What else do we have here? Kenya, Bridge of Spirits. Also got Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood Collection. Are they just doing too much with Elder Scrolls Online? I don't know. This was a game I loved a lot, but I think I'm just about over it. Biomutant, of course, is out already. You can play this right meow. Looks pretty good. This is a single player only game, which is one reason that I probably won't get it. Whoa, wild, wild stuff. Some more upcoming games. Some of these we have talked about in the past. Of course, Necromunda Hired Gun, PS4 and PS5 version is pre-orderable and is available soon, I believe June 1st. Yep, June 1st. So there you have that. Chivalry 2, June 8th. Should be a super fun action-packed adventure, which is a multiplayer game. For anyone interested in that, that's a pretty good one. I may actually purchase that one. Looks like pretty fun stuff. So here we've been talking about PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 stuff. Ooh, we also got Back 4 Blood 4, which I'm pretty excited about, as well as Dying Light 2. I released a video yesterday talking about Dying Light 2. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dying Light 4, or Dying Light 2, before we cross on over to PC games.
Me. So you're probably wondering how we got here. A scary worm turned everyone into monsters, and then the world fell apart. It's a real mess out there, but that's why they call us cleaners. Allow me to introduce the team. This is Walker, the guy everybody can depend on.
Just doing my job.
War-torn veteran, check. Deadly accurate, check, check, check. Loyal to the end? Checkmate. Need a prescription for pain? Call Doc.
You're not dying today.
She's just as good at blasting Ridden as she is at keeping everybody on their feet. Except for that guy. Carly's head's on a swivel.
Something smells bad, and for once, it is nuts.
Carly is...
Does she ever shut up?
Blunt. Jim is our eye in the sky. He's our seasoned marksman. Crack shot. Lethal at 500 yards. That's gotta hurt. That's Hoffman. He weirdly digs this whole apocalypse thing. He always comes prepared. Who's laughing now? To blow shit up?
I got this.
This is Evangelo, a natural-born survivor, and the newest member of the team.
Ah, no, man, no!
And that's Mom. At least that's what we call her because she's tough, doesn't take shit from anybody, and always knows exactly what to say.
Welcome to the shit show.
She might not have brought you into this world.
Just don't expect a trophy.
But if you're a ridden, she'll take you out of it. And that badass? That's Dottie. Not me, the Bat. My name is Holly. Just your run-of-the-mill college kid with a baseball bat. But I can also be a real softie on the inside. You know, I'm sort of the glue that holds the whole team together. And then there are these guys. The breaker will snap you in half like a Russian boxer. Ugh, the ogre. They throw these... we call them meatballs. This is the snitch. If he sees you first, his buddies will be on you like flies on shit. And the hag. They'll literally eat you whole. Gross. You think they're ugly? Wait till you see what else we have to deal with. This is our world. And we're taking it back. One ridden at a time.
October 12th. I will 100% be getting that game. It looks kind of like Killing Floor knockoff, but it's kind of also like Left 4 Dead 4, something like that, something crazy like that. So that looks like all the available upcoming games. You got Tales of Arise Deluxe Edition, PS4 and PS5. Life is Strange is a very popular type of a game that is coming to PS4 and PS5. Scarlet Nexus also looks pretty good. You got Sniper Ghost looks like trash, and Sniper Ghost looks like trash. Cool. Great stuff. Let's get it switched over here. Where is my button? There we have it. On over to PC games. Now, of course, some of these PC games are also Xbox games, so we'll chime in there when necessary. Cyberpunk 2077 is a game that I super love. It is on sale, 20% off at $48, and that released last year, December 9th. Sea of Thieves is a game I've been super thinking about. What are you doing? I clicked you. Let's go. Because I have some friends that play this one.
Sea of Thieves Season 2 has arrived. And with it comes a whole boatload of new features, events, and rewards. Living the pirate's life is an unpredictable affair. So to make sure that you're ready for whatever the world throws at you, pirates with gold to spare can choose to purchase resource crates from the Merchant Alliance. Stock up on cannonballs, planks, and fruit, and there'll be no stopping your adventures. But that's not all the Merchant Alliance have to offer. Emissaries can now purchase various unsorted commodity crates, which they can then trade between the outposts of the Sea of Thieves. Check the Merchant's manifest to find out what's in demand at each outpost, as there's a tidy profit to be made by pirates with gold to invest. The prices of these commodity crates will change every week, so be sure to check in at the Merchant Alliance stand to see what's hot and what's not at your nearest outpost. And for those pirates who choose to fly their flag as an emissary for the various trading companies, there will be new rewards to strive for each season. Reach the highest tiers for each company in Season 2 and bag yourself some superb ship cosmetics. While emissaries to Athena's fortune can earn some slick new weapons. And for marauding mercenaries looking for a fearsome new challenge, Forts of Fortune have started to appear throughout the seas. These rare Skeleton Fort World events will test your skill and endurance. So as you battle the waves of scornful skellies, you'd be wise to make use of the items you'll find, such as fire bombs and the Ashen Wind Skull. Overcome the challenge and the rewards will be great. But it's not just the final spoils that'll see you flush with precious loot. When you defeat more powerful skeletons at forts or out on other adventures, they'll drop bags of gold too. And on top of that, the launch of Season 2 sees all new trials and another 100 levels of fantastic rewards to unlock, which are free to all players, including the Ocean Deep ship parts and the Lucky Hand clothing set. And you can also earn the new Barrel Disguise emote, perfect for stealthy sailors intent on some sneaky shenanigans. And there's new rewards for Pirate Legends too, including the Shackled Phantom Hull and Athena's Might Cutlass. There's also a brand new Plunder Pass available as an optional purchase, where you can earn 11 premium items from the Pirate Emporium. This includes the brand new Black Phoenix ship cosmetics and the popcorn and backflip emotes. And over in the Pirate Emporium, we've got new dagger trick emotes, the Dark Warsmith costume, and the full Dark Warsmith ship set. Plus, you can grab the Thigh Slapper emote for free. So get ready to take to the waves, set a course for thrilling new adventures, and earn renown, rewards, and more in Sea of Thieves Season 2.
Okay, Sea of Thieves might just be a game that I have to play.
Sea of Thieves Season 2 has arrived.
I may just have to get that one. It looks super good. I have a few friends that play it. I may just have to get on it. If you play it, let me know what you think about it in the comments. I will, of course, go down and see all your guys' thoughts and put you on next week's show. So hit me up in the comments. Now, over to the best free game that you can play right now for me is going to go ahead and be Kinshin Impact. This is a game that is free to play. It is on a variety of platforms to include mobile devices, and it just is super fun. Like, for a free game especially, it's just super fun, and I enjoy it quite a bit. So if you play that, make sure you hit me up as well. And here it is. This is Kinshin Impact free game. I have it on PS4.
Someone needs assistance.
Ooh. Yeah. Super fun fighty game, little fantasy RPG that I super enjoy. You get to team up at rank 16 with your friends, which I am not at yet, but I'm excited to get there so that I can team up with my friends one day when I have such things. Got to get all those on fire to unlock various things, like this awesome treasure chest. Ooh, 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 yeah. Too good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. you can see that this is a super fun game that I enjoy a lot. So make sure if you do play it or are interested in playing it, hit me up and we will game on. Now, back on over to... where is it? PC. We look at the upcoming open world... Actually, this is ongoing. Open world sale that is going on Steam. A sale celebration Infinite Exploration May 27th to May 31st, 10 a.m. Pacific. There are a ton of games that are currently on sale on Steam. You got Monster Hunter World is on sale, 34% off, $19.79. Raft is a fun one. That is $13.39, 33% off. Black Desert is only $4.99. If you didn't get it for free, last month Black Desert was free on Steam, but here it is 50% off at $4.99. Borderlands 3 is also on sale, which is a super fun game. I have it on PS4 as well. Ark Survival Evolved, one of my favorite games of all time. It's only $10. The Witcher 3, definitely a game worthy of a playthrough, and it's now only $8, so super get on to that. DayZ, also available on PS Network. No Man's Sky, highly recommend No Man's Sky. I have it as well on PS4. Star Wars Squadron, a lot of you nerds are fans of that. You got Squad, the game I've been thinking about playing myself. 100 players, 20 maps, 7 factions, super good time. Metro Exodus, Farming Simulator, 7 Days to Die, another one of my all-time favorite games for $7.50. Albion Online, free-to-play, super fun free-to-play game, which is also available on PlayStation, I believe. RuneScape, free-to-play, I'm probably not gonna do that. Stranded Deep is free in the PlayStation Store. Actually, I think that is done and over with at this time. Out of Reach, Space Engineer, super fun. Arctic Cove, Far Sky. What else you got? Kingdoms, a game where I get to be king. Yes, please sign me up. Go more. What else we got? Featured sandbox games. I need to find that. Where would that go? I love me some sandbox. A lot of stuff that I've never heard of. Stranded Deep, super fun. Out of Reach. Salt. The Long Dark is super awesome. Also available on PlayStation. Let's go ahead and run that back for you guys.
Hello, community. This is Raphael, the creative director on The Long Dark. I'm really pleased to share some details about our latest free update to survival mode. This update is called Hesitant Prospect. With the holidays just around the corner and most of us focused on staying safely at home, we wanted to finish 2020 on a strong footing and give you plenty to occupy your time with over the winter season. After all, what better way to pass your time in lockdown than barely surviving in the post-apocalyptic Canadian wilderness? Hesitant Prospect introduces a new region, Ash Canyon. Far on the other side of Timberwolf Mountain is a difficult-to-reach area defined by steep, cavernous walls and burned-out forests. If you can navigate your way through the treacherous landscape, you might find an abandoned mine that hides treasures worth more than gold to any survivor. 2 new gear items. Crampons left behind by an intrepid climber who ran out of luck. Wearing these helps prevent sprains and makes it easier to travel over weak ice. A technical pack adds a permanent capacity buff to your survivor's inventory, giving you a little more breathing room as you carry your life-saving supplies around on your back. And if you thought crossing the railroad trestle near Raven Falls was a nerve-wracking experience, we think you'll especially enjoy the harrowing rope bridges you need to cross to access the furthest reaches of the Ash Canyon region. You'll also notice a new piece of music written for Ash Canyon by our survival mode composer, Sasha Decay. We hope you enjoy this haunting edition, which you can hear in this update video. Hesitant Prospect also gives you an updated version of the popular Escape the Darkwalker Halloween event we launched earlier this year. So many of you played and enjoyed the event and practically begged us to add it to the game as a permanent fixture so that you could replay it. so we created a revised version that has a clear ending and a win condition, and added it as a challenge. You can now banish the Darkwalker to unlock a new Darkwalker feat, which when enabled in survival mode, gives you a stamina boost at night, while draining stamina during the day. Perfect for those of you who want to play out your vampire or werewolf fantasies in the long dark. Completing the Halloween event also unlocked the Endless Night setting in the custom toolbox, so in Hesitant Prospect we've unlocked that for everyone. You can now set up your custom survival game so that day never comes. Additionally, we've made some nice quality of life improvements to the game's front end, including the region selection menu and a few other lovely changes. You'll also notice that we've updated the game's main menu in honor of Hesitant Prospect, and moving forward, every major update to the game will come with a new main menu that reflects the latest new content. Hesitant Prospect launches today on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, Wii Game, and our other platforms. Although keep in mind that depending on where you are in the world, it might take a little longer for the update to get to you. This is probably also a good time to remind you that with the holidays coming, our studio will be shut down for a winter break from December 21st to January 4th, to give everyone on the team a chance to rest up and enjoy time with their families. With 2021 comes our Episode 4 release and other exciting things we can't wait to share with you. Until then, we hope you enjoy Hesitant Prospect, and on behalf of the entire team at Hinterland and all our families, please accept my best wishes for a safe, happy holiday season with hearts full of hope for 2021. All the best, and thanks for playing The Long Dark.
Cool, The Long Dark available now on a variety of systems to include Nintendo Switch. So that's super fun. I've seen a couple people streaming this game, The Long Dark. It looks a lot of fun. I may actually end up getting that one, but I am playing so many games right now, it is absolutely ridiculous. There are some games like this. Subnautica looks super fun. No Man's Sky is just a game I feel like everyone needs to play No Man's Sky at least once.
Welcome to No Man's Sky, the Expeditions update. A new mode where players start on the same planet and embark together on expeditions across the galaxy. Use updated visualization technology to discover secrets. Work as a community to unlock new rewards. Earn mission patches by conquering milestones. And voyage together across the galaxy to discover new frontiers. A complete new way to experience the universe together. And undertake unique and dangerous challenges. Our journey continues.
So cool, that was the trailer for No Man's Sky, and thankfully for us, this is also a game that I own. So we will get that showing for you momentarily. So we'll walk through a little bit of No Man's Sky. Ooh, super cool adventurous game that I absolutely enjoy playing with others on, as I am a big fan of multiplayer games. See if we can get this to load on in, and I'll show you guys around a little bit. Here we are docked at the space station. I've got my great grand Pillar of Dreams. This is the space station. You can do a lot of you can do shopping, customization type stuff. Where to sell your excess resources. And it is just a blast to discover the many unknown worlds. Many discoveries. These are just planets that I have discovered, and there are a ton more to sift through. You got your life forms, the Gek, the Viking, the Korvax. I am playing as a Gek. You got your log full of quests and different things. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh god, we're gonna crash. And basically you travel to unknown worlds and check out shit. You scan the various things that you haven't discovered yet. Gravitino ball. My inventory is always full. Not enough fuel. Also, the story of my life. So that's cool. We'll get into that a little bit more later, as I super love No Man's Sky. Get switched on back to PC, where we were last looking at No Man's Sky on PC, which is on sale, 50% off at $29.99. There are some games like this. Neither of these games are like this. Satisfactory. Ark Survival Evolved, I highly recommend to everyone. Conan Exile, super fun. Sekiro, one of last 2019's funner games, came out. First Feudal, ooh, looks super balls. Co-op cowboys. Ah, yes, and Little Nightmares is a game that you can get for free right now on Steam. Ends May 30th. This you can add to your library immediately for free. Even if you don't want to play it, I highly recommend you just add it to your library, and then you'll have it for life, just in case you do decide to ever come back and play it. So that is super fun. And then for a limited time now, let me switch this back. The May monthly free PS Plus games are still available. Battlefield 5 and Stranded Deep are available now for free, and in just a couple days they will be gone, and the new June monthly games will be here. We'll take a look at those when they happen. A couple more free games. You got Knockout City, which a lot of people are playing right now. Looks super cool.
City Pirate Radio. I'm taking over the airwaves to welcome all you new brawlers out there. Lace up your shoes, tie back your hair, and kiss your mama goodbye. This is Knockout City. New in town and looking to make a name for yourself? Your humble DJ's here to talk you through those first brawl jitters. Team KO. Round 1. Let's start with the basics. Get a hit before they hit you. Oh, that looked like it hurt. You gotta learn to catch if you wanna like that. This cat's got it figured out. On a quest to be the best, they're putting their skills to the test. And class is in session, baby. Oh man, that's just mean. I admit, you cool. But some advice. Get yourself a crew. Going solo in this city will only get you so far. When brawlers unite, it's like poetry in motion. But hey, it's not all throws and KOs. Go the extra mile and define that style. And as your crew ups its ranking on the streets, there's an opportunity to claim some serious loot. Okay, back to the action. I'm telling you, this city has it all. Team KO, face off, ball up brawl. There's many brawls to play, and a lot more on the way. You've got environments that can fight for you, and weapons that can change the tide of battle. If these tools of domination can't get the job done, well, you can. Just remember, this ain't dodge ball. It's dodge brawl.
Gotcha. Pass to me.
Crew up and show me what you got. I'll be watching.
Whoa, that actually looks like a ton of fun. Let's dive a little deeper on this one.
Pass to me. Here. Gotcha.
Attention all brawlers. The Knockout City Block Party is about to pop off. Where you and your crew can gear up and throw down. Free for a limited time. Earning yourselves some serious swagger and big-time rewards to set yourselves apart in this metropolis of Knockoutopolis. And this party won't stop, because Season 1 kicks off on May 25th, which means a whole lot more brawling is coming your way. With a new map, Jukebox Junction, where you need to watch your step if you want to stay on your feet. Ooh. New league play. can make a name for yourself in 1v1 or 3v3 ranked matches. New crew contracts, where the more you play together, the more you can unlock. And a new way to play every single week. So what are you waiting for, brawlers? Grab your friends and hit the Knockout City block party. It's gonna be a blast. Literally.
Whoa! Yeah, I 100% am going to download this game. But not right now, because I have things to do. But after this video is over, I will come back and play that game. What else we got? What else we got? Taking a look around the place. Go ahead and pop this screen on up. We got Steam we're looking at, but before we continue, let's go ahead and once more talk about Gourmetso, my favorite Glory Brew blends available at Gourmetso. See description in the comments. We'll have a link for your enjoyment. Starting at just 39 cents. It helps me out if you guys purchase from Gourmetso, which is a coffee company that I enjoy a lot. They have a lot of great flavors. The Glory Brew blends are simply my favorite, but there are a ton of other options to choose from, and they come in 100% compostable material, so it is great for the environment and super good to enjoy, especially while you're gaming. If you need that little extra edge of caffeine to get you going and get some wins, that is a great way to do it. Highly recommend it. Now we can kick back to full screen, take a look at some other games on Steam. We have a Xbox exclusive that I enjoy playing. Whoa, learn to type, why don't I? State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition, of course, is in my library and I play it often, but it is super enjoyable and you should definitely check it out.
Listen, I don't know if you're out there, but if you can hear me, I've made my way to a new place. It feels different. The plague is spreading, and their numbers are growing. We need your help. If you can make it here, we might just survive this world. Find your way here and start over. Chance of survival together.
Now, State of Decay 2 is, of course, an Xbox exclusive game, but you can play it on PC with an Xbox Live account. You can also team up with your friends using your Xbox Live account, as I do. Since I do not have an Xbox, I have PC and PlayStation only, but I am able to play with my Xbox friends on that game, which is super dope. Super fucking dope. Now, in other news, we have Rust has just made its way to consoles, which I'm super excited for. You'll get to see my age. And the PC version is of course on sale as well. So that is fun. But I just got it for PlayStation. Been playing with my friends. It is cross-playable on consoles at this time between PlayStation and Xbox. Now, I gotta say, it's super hard to get guns just starting off in Rust, especially if you're someone new to the Rust franchise and didn't play on PC and now you're coming to console. It's going to take a while before you have guns and can get into these intense gunfights, as it does say. Then there are, of course, fighting over all these resources. Pretty much, if you want to play Rust, you're going to die an absolute ton. Even whether you're a beginner or an expert at Rust, you are going to die a ton. That is just the name of the game in Rust. Just happens that way. Like, I've played quite a few times and I still die just about every 5 damn minutes in that game. It just is what it is sometimes, folks. Looking at some other games here, trying to get switched on over. Once again, talking about Black Desert, as there you go, there's Rust right there, available on console edition. You got Mass Effect Legendary Edition also coming, or is now available. Black Desert is a game that I super recommend to folks. This is the Traveler Edition, as the latest update has just came out. Super fun. I enjoy it. This is a super pay-to-win game, however. But if that is something up your alley, then check it on out. Can be trash. Ooh. Black Desert is a game that I have a ton of time in, and I super recommend it. We got time for just about one more game to look at, so what are we gonna choose? Let's go on over to Free. The crossover Fortnite is a game that is becoming very popular with the Fortnite crowd, of course. World of Warships Legends is a game that I highly recommend for anyone looking for free fun. Destiny 2. I didn't know Destiny was free. Is it the case? It is not. You get the share factor theme is free. Smite is a free game that is super fun. Neverwinter is another game I look into from time to time. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is a Blizzard game, if I'm not terribly mistaken. So we'll take a look at that one and then we'll wrap this thing on up. Looks really good. That is a game. I may try that one out. I don't know that a game like that can make it very well on console, but it